Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum.
Greetings, wise and brave light warriors of our universal alliance of life. Happy new moon in Sagittarius at 1 degree, 37 minutes, 37 into the 73 heaven on earth code. With today's powerful alignment, we also have our largest and most expansive planet of mighty Jupiter, stations direct 5 minutes after the new moon as she sits in stillness for several days. This is a very rare and auspicious alignment assisting Gaia and all her children of the sun for our full compression breakthrough and quantum awakening leap of consciousness into luminous Christos Noosphericus. Love beings of illuminated unity consciousness, the sphere of thought of the collective consciousness that envelops Mother Earth is being upgraded to the peace, inspiration, and prosperity for all sentient beings of the way. Synchronizing with today's powerful and intense heavenly alignments, we have another galactic activation portal day on the Mayan Zolkeen calendar, with Keen 189, red resonant moon, where we have the fire sign of Sag merging with the divine masculine of the resonance of the fire moon to purify in the divine flow in the attunement of the birthing of universal water. This is the birthing of the new earth as she emerges from the crystal womb out into the air and light of heaven on earth. Pachamama received another powerful activation today with a magnitude 6.1 earthquake in the sacred portal in Turkey at 1:08 UTC. This was in the beautiful Kuzey Anadolu Dağları Mountains outside of Istanbul, formerly known as Constantinople, off the coast of the Black Sea. This is a very powerful ancient portal of Stargate 77 being brought back online. This is one of the many ancient benevolent gateways on the dragon lines of Pachamama that are firing up to hold the incoming light for this great shift of the ages. The pole shifts are accelerating to bring this realm into the still point, our true north, for the transformation of Gaia into the paradise she has always evolved to be. In this time of enlightenment, the Buddha awareness of wisdom and truth is activating in every heart and mind of our earth angelic ground crew of the 144 to raise the vibration and frequency of this realm to the pure land of eternal life. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we will transmit a very powerful prayer of the I Am presence of the New Earth. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 4 degrees, 33 minutes Sagittarius. The sun is at 1 degree, 50 minutes Sagittarius. Double the Sag power. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 2 degrees Sagittarius. The ocean covered with whitecaps. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 5 degrees Sagittarius. An old owl up in a tree, from astrologyweekly.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Valerie A. Elster, gold codes streaming in today, coming into wholeness. We are calling the kings up in a big way today, embodied masculine in full power plus clear on his role. If old wounds are surfacing, remember the authentic energy. This is warrior king from heart space, not past constructs. Look at clearing the ancestral wounds, blueprints you might be running, the feminine collective, from ValerieElster.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Roberto Nunez, 222, ascending vibrations from the center of the earth to the sky. Something very big is coming, Expect amazing times. Are you ready? And from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophie Gregoire, expansion, broadening your horizons, rebirth. Amongst all the chaos and intensity life has been throwing at you recently, know that circumstances are turning more and more in your favor. Spirit is behind all these shifts. Higher forces are at play. Something is pushing you towards more truth, more freedom. Follow the excitement and the inspiration. Everything falling now is meant to be removed. Luck is back. Your thirst for life is being renewed. From SophieGregoire.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Anna Lee. Resurrection through the Atlantean Falls. Deep tissue bioenergetic healing. Congruency is established through the Piscean age, dissolve as the Aquarian age breathes anew. Reparations are made as the diamond cliffs support the sequence through the emotional bodies of lost, raw memoirs of DNA, become instilled through divine mind as we no longer revel in the pit of Louche. We remember as perfect in all ways as is the dance of the heart. From thegardenage.net. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Celia Fenn. The sun has moved into Sagittarius, which is a fire sign, so we can expect some warm and fiery energy. Sagittarius is not as explosive as Leo and Aries, and tends to be warm and expansive. It is ruled by Jupiter, after all. But for those who know about the 13th sign astrology, the 13th sign, Ophiuchus, is from the November 30th to 18th December. Ophiuchus is the shaman and healer and priest of the zodiac, and a potent energy for the new earth. This is always of interest to me because my birthday falls both within traditional Sagittarius and Ophiuchus. So I am kind of an astrological hybrid in the best possible way. It is a way for me to explore my galactic identity. I just checked and the full moon is on my birthday. That may be a bit too wild even for me, but being in Gemini, I hope it will bring lots of wonderful communications. Also coming in December is the 12/12 on December the 12th, which is a powerful portal of abundance and goddess energy. And then the December solstice on the 21st of December, which is another powerful portal preceded by the galactic center alignment on the 19th of December. So the energies are once again going into power mode as we approach these sacred points of light for our new earth. May you walk in grace and love and beauty through these powerful days that are coming. Love and blessings to all from CeliaFenn.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Akash Ra Azurite. New pathways, new ascension diamond light, initiation cycles. 11-11, 22-22, 3-4-6, 12-12, 11-23, 5-5-5, 4-4-4. New moon gateways lifting the deep sleeping states veils now. Welcome to the new Lemuria Stargate and new Atlantis Diamond Age gateways. We are opening new Diamond Solar Body Age gateways of the remembrance of pure white light, pure Christ consciousness templates. Are we ready for this quantum shift? Yes. We are ready for the reawakening of our pure Christ consciousness, cellular structure DNA recode. New crystalline, golden, silver, diamond, liquid plasma, photonic light, solar body, angelic avatar embodiment. Yes, all our humanity, human species, are ready for this divine new solar raw phoenix, Christ consciousness, crystalline energy matrices, recalibration, reconstruction, recode in this now. 0-point fields, new crystalline templates. All new ascension, inner crystalline, diamond, energy matrix, gridwork temples are fully online. The inner ascension, crystalline, diamond, energy matrices temples are activating on now. All new Christ consciousness, High God, High Goddess, full embodiment, recalibration, all anchored. Remembrance of pure divine love consciousness. Remembrance of your pure source light portal, all within. Your crystalline light pillar, inner ascension body temples, within your divine crystalline body. Remember your solar raw crystalline ascension, diamond light initiations, blueprint, key maps, star maps, soul agreements of this ascension incarnation. Remember to go inward to remember your omni love for your higher soul self, you, Christed crystalline children of the cosmos logos. We love you. You are love, pure radiance of source light. Expand, open the heart, oneness, unity. From Starseed Evolution United.net. From Divine Sistar of the Light Erin M, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy. Portal 222222. Update. Message from Mother Earth. Now you can unite heaven and earth. Union can take place in the physical reality. Spirit and matter as one. Magnets are on. The actual collective process of restoration of the true organic matching couples has begun already, and this glorious restoration is being grounded more and more each day. The true matches will be drawn together like magnets, and there is nothing to stop this. We are heading towards the magnificent winter solstice with renewed power and the greatest of blessings from Mother Earth. Nothing and no one can stop this. The great revelations that will start taking place will be hard for many people to handle. Not everyone will be able to accept them in their systems. Truth has flooded the inner and outer grids. Twin flames are here to hold their flame of union steady, strong, and bright. They are the great benefactors in the service of all. Let it spin. 88. Erin M. And from Divine Brolthor of the Light Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., today's new moon and the road to 2023. Dear friends, today we arrive at the maximum intensity of the new moon energy. These light codes will be with us for 3 more days. This new moon in Sagittarius is bringing with it a breath of fresh and re-energizing air. After all the eclipses and all the portals, we arrive today to a semi-resting point, energetically speaking. The energy from now until the end of the year is all about awakening to a renewed sense of exploration and a yearning to begin new life chapters. As we consolidate the higher timelines initiated by the 1111 and yesterday's 112222 fractal portal codes, we are now being guided by the revitalizing new moon energies to contemplate and redirect our energies towards new horizons. The time between now and the beginning of 2023 will be supporting our new endeavors as long as they are aligned with our inner light, aligned with freedom, and aligned with a renewed sense of self-confidence and service to others. No worries, December will bring us more energetic nudges, a full moon, a solstice, and a few more fractal portals. But overall, the energies will be lighter, expansive, stimulating, and more aligned with divine joy. Use today and the next few days to rest, recharge, and integrate this new moon's light codes. We are restoring optimism and creating major vibrational changes within us that will push us into a higher timeline for the rest of this year. Our physical, emotional, and mental bodies may feel like they are just about to finish running a marathon. Energetically speaking, we have been under a lot of pressure and major inner shifts these few months. But we are now, day by day, approaching a little energetic oasis. Make sure you rest, hydrate, and engage in relaxing activities with like-minded people. You are not alone in this journey. Reach out to others even through virtual platforms like this one. Allow this new moon energy and the divine to take you to unexplored, exciting, and joyful places. You deserve this. Enjoy the ride. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. From Divine Sistar of the Light Blue Rose Oracles. Sagittarius vibrations are leading us out of the voidal space initiated by the eclipses and further enhanced by Scorpio season's deep dive into old programs, constructs, and timelines. We are now being bathed within the celestial fires of Sagittarius, ready to transmute and alchemize all that was revealed during eclipse and Scorpio season. The old timelines and illusions are no longer operational as you step into this beautiful space of growth and expansion. New dreams, visions, affirmations, and creations are being birthed and forged within these potent fiery waves of energy. The celestial archer is raising their bow and supporting you to aim high and reach for the stars as you adjust your crown and receive the upgrades and activations now ready to be integrated. You are now ending the cycles and patterns that held you back from stepping into your sovereignty, closing out chapters and opening the energetic gateways ready to birth a new timeline of freedom and expansion in 2023. The current powerhouse of astrological alignments is supporting you to weave your dreams into inspiration. Align intention with direction as you set the stage for co-creation with the universe to birth beautiful new manifestations. New moon and Sagittarius affirmations. I am ready to create a reality filled with abundance, creativity, and joy that aligns fully with my soul's purpose. I allow myself to receive all of my divine gifts and activation keys as I affirm my worth and faith in myself and embrace the unfolding of my destiny. New moon blessings, beautiful souls, from BlueRoseHolistic.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Laura Pleiadian, Timeless State and Miracles. New moon, November 23rd, 2022. Here we go again, a powerful new beginning that starts with the new moon. Sun conjunct moon on Wednesday, November 23rd at 6:57 p.m. AST. Before I get into the energy and power of this new moon, please note the window for implementing change is most powerful during the waxing moon phase, lasting until December 7th, the full moon. Please note also the impacts last until December 23rd, new moon. The new moon is in Sagittarius, however, because of the movement of the constellations and actual astronomy, it actually falls closer to Libra. There are a couple of positive impacts, and as I always mention for a very good reason, the influences literally impact each person uniquely. I cannot emphasize this enough. Your exact blueprint is specific to you and your own evolution. First, we have the powerful Sun conjunct Moon. This is always a very significant energy for all people to shift and change oneself. A fresh new start, and as we go more and more in the flow with cycles and nature, we flow also with greater ease. As we enter more and more of the flow, we enter no time, a state of being. Once in this state of being, we lose track of time. In fact, only when time is observed, you notice it. This is why with something in the flow you love can feel like 2 minutes went by, is that when actual clock time 8 hours went by. Only when we are watching time does it appear to be a length and have a forward movement. Back to the flow of nature and cycles, again when we enter more of this flow, we literally enter into a state of being that is optimal, that flows, that is eternal and timeless, and is more powerful and greater than we thought the self to be. This can take place in any and all moments as it exists now. With these influences and positive intense cycles, it becomes a great opportunity to become more conscious of entering into this way of being, this state of consciousness. This new moon is trine Jupiter, which naturally is the energy of abundance, expansion, spiritual awareness, growth, and all things great. You are able to go deeper into the flow. This flow connects you to timelessness. This flow connects you to the eternal you. Why would you want to connect to the eternal you? Your eternal you, the timeless you beyond your body, is in bliss, is in a state of unconditional love, of harmony and ecstasy. Some may call this state samadhi. the state of becoming permanently one with the divine self. Remember, these are all words pointing to something. Timelessness, eternity, higher self, divine self, cosmic God self, self-actualization, and transcendence are all merely pointing to the same thing. What the ancient mystics, gods, gurus, and prophets, and more always taught. To enter the state beyond what you think you are. To transcend your fears and enter into something much more vast than you thought yourself to be. You may wonder why I am writing so much about this. Well, we have a grand opportunity now, and specifically energetically helping with this flow into being that which we desire. This mystical marriage with the divine. This is alchemy. This is a miracle. So wherever you are, pause, breathe. Let go of stress or thoughts of how this may come about for you. Feel that stillness between breaths and pause longer. After the inhale before exhaling, and after the exhale before inhaling. Do you feel the stillness? That stillness without thought is the timeless state. That is the heart just being. It is the access point to all portals divine, to the state of being that all enlightened beings entered into. It is here for you now. So this new moon and now recognize that beyond what you thought yourself to be, that this great vastness, call it the quantum grid, the universe, all that is, or cosmic God self, exists a you, wanting to actualize itself with the consciousness that is you in a form on earth now. The many beings close to me and always present, the divine council of overseers, a name pointing to an energy, bless all of you now as you merge with consciously perfect bliss and harmony. In love and bliss, Laura Pleiadian from the new divinehumanity.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Judith Kusel. As our consciousness rises as we shift dimensionally, we are gaining access to the higher knowledge, the higher wisdom and truth, as all is revealed which previously was hidden or purposefully hidden. So much will surface now which has been suppressed, as all the lies, the false programming, and false information are now being lifted to the surface, so that we can finally see the truth. More than this, I was clearly shown in the last week how as we are ready and the higher heart now opens the higher mind, we will indeed be able to access information we simply could not access before nor understand. We had sunk into too low of a consciousness and vibration. Note with this you will start to see, to feel, to live life now on multidimensional levels as the old 3D is disintegrating more and more. What you previously could not see, you will start seeing. This includes the elementals, the mer people, the intergalactic spacecraft and people, and even in animals and creatures we believed were extinct. Many of the current species are ascending and have ascended, and will seemingly disappear from the old 3D, but then appear in the higher dimensional state. These next few weeks are going to see more disintegration than ever before, as more surfaces, the truth is revealed, and the old orders get more jittery, as they have nowhere to hide anymore. All of this can only be experienced and seen from the open heart center and in the higher consciousness states, the higher awareness, as the soul tunes in, more than the mind, for the mind is finite, until the heart and mind merge as one, and then via the soul can access the higher knowledge, the higher consciousness, and dimensional states, and thus expand into such. It is indeed the most amazing time to be able to be on planet Earth, and experience and to witness this firsthand. Unconditional love is the key. From JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. You're being taken away from people and situations that are dissolving, so that end game doesn't affect you in your reality. This shift has included revelations, providing a change in beliefs during the 11:11 to 11:22 portal, completing yesterday. Life-changing liberation is happening for you to expand into much bigger and better at rapid speed. Today's Sagittarius new moon with Jupiter direct has opened the doorway to get moving ahead on this journey back to self. Valuable soul lessons around love and relationships are complete. It will be easier now to be heart open and receive without fear, walls, and resistance. A new viewpoint on life will help you reevaluate your existence through self-awareness, in preparation to contribute to the greater whole in bigger, passionate, and more exciting ways. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Tanya Gabrielle. Jupiter, planet of joy, opportunity, wisdom, and abundance, stations direct just 5 minutes after today's Sagittarius new moon. Jupiter is the ruling planet of Sagittarius, so this is incredibly auspicious to have Jupiter at a complete standstill during its own new moon. When a planet is changing direction, the impact is more powerful. Not only that, Jupiter is creating a wonderful trine to the sun and moon. The significance of this trine from Jupiter to our own two light bodies as it changes from retrograde to direct motion is profound and so fortunate. From TanyaGabrielle.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Eric Roth of Inspiral Nexus, Turning of the Ages Mystery School. Jupiter stations direct November 23rd. The biggest planet in our solar system is stationing direct on the 23rd of November. This happens at 28 degrees 47 minutes Pisces. The exact point where Jupiter changes direction, 3:02 p.m. PST, happens only 5 minutes after the exact new moon, 2:57 p.m. PST, in Sagittarius, 1 degree 37 minutes. A very rare synchronicity. But when a planet stations direct or retrograde, it barely moves for a few days and certainly imperceptible to our eyes. So even the exact moment when Jupiter changes course, it has been at a standstill for a few days already. Just as there is a solar standstill, solstice, when the sun reaches its extreme positions, and a lunar standstill, when the moon reaches its extreme positions. Planets can do the same at the station points. Note, planets have extreme positions in another way above and beyond the ecliptic, but that is a topic for another day. The station point reminds us that the year star, as Jupiter is occasionally called, rarely matches our calendar year, but typically it can spend 12 to 13 months in one sign, depending upon its retrograde loop. And Jupiter is still very bright in the evening sky at negative 2.6 magnitude, sitting near the March equinox point in the Fish constellation, going through on average one of the zodiacal constellations over a year's time. The Chinese use this bright year star in their astrology and astronomy greatly before the influence from the Western zodiac, turning it into what their zodiac is now. From turningoftheages.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. New moon in Sagittarius, Jupiter stations direct in Pisces. The vibrant, excitable, intrepid new moon forms a trine to stationary Jupiter. It's a softening effect, an angel on your shoulder, whispering, "Take your time, go gently." This is a new beginning, a new journey, but stars may seem slow to align, the cosmic wheels creaky. It's like we're waiting on the beach with a little boat, ready to go on an excellent adventure. But first the tide needs to turn, so that when we set sail, we're not fighting the waves. And the tide will turn. Your time will come. Hold on to the vision. It's about trusting in a higher power or your higher self. Faith is what propels us. Belief is what carries us. And if you flounder and the tide never seems to turn in your favor, ask yourself, where do I believe I'm not worthy of life's opportunities? Where do I believe I'm unlucky? Good fortune comes when we believe it is possible. The gods are always on your side. Are you? Know that you are blessed. Open your hands to receive. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light, from Jaguar Wisdom, 23rd of November 2022, 1 Ka'at Khan. Ka'at has the potential to tangle us in webs of karma or to fill our lives with abundance. There is no question which result we would all prefer. As this new Trecena begins, take a meditative look at all the ties that bind you. This 13-day cycle is the time to cut them loose and let them go. There are some spectacular days to come in this Trecena. Begin at the beginning by proclaiming your intention to free yourself from past entanglements. From jaguarwisdom.org. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 189, Red Resonant Moon. Resonant is the name for the number 7, and its keywords are channel, inspire, and attune. We are right in the middle of the blue night wave spell, and this is a portal day. Today has the potential to be powerful, but not as intense as some portal days, as the moon's energy is laid back, unless you don't surrender. The number 7 is very intuitive, and so trusting your gut feelings is highly recommended today. We are right in the middle of the now of the wave spell of dreams. Time to consider how your plans are coming along and what you should do for the remainder of this 13-day journey. Because the middle day falls on the number 7, it's handy that we take stock using our intuition, as the outcome is likely to be more successful. Today is the red moon, and it represents purify, universal water, and flow. This is a really psychic day, and if you use your natural intuitive abilities, you'll flow in the right direction. Relax and simply go with it, and you will find yourself pulled along with the tide. Where that takes you, no one knows. Try to go against the flow, and you will end up exhausted today. The combination of day and number is excellent, as they both promote channeling and flowing. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papa Giorgio. Red Resonant Moon, 7 Muluk, Keen 189, 23rd of November, 2022. Attuning to flow. 23/11/2022 equal 526 equal 58 equal 13 equal 4. Day codes 23, Royal Star of the Lion, support, protection, grace. 5, liberation, change, transformation, freedom. 13, goddess, cosmic consciousness, natural lore, synchronic time. 4, forms, foundation, structure, earth, angelic. Month year codes. 11, portal gate, polarity, illumination. 2, twins, partners, cooperation, alliances. 6, heaven, Christ, family, romance, fertility. 8, infinite abundance, source flow. 20, the awakening, clear vision. 22, architect of peace, master builder. Keen 189 equal 18 equal 9. Destiny, service, compassion, humanity, grace. Today's 13-4 coding amplifies our dream spell year coding of the self-existing moon. 4 Muluk. 13 is the frequency of the goddess, and 4 is the code for building the foundation for new earth. This building of compassionate new earth repeats over and over, enabling us to accomplish this mission. 2 galactic spins ago, 18 moons, months, Keen 189, aligned with the solstice portal on the 21st of June 2021, which brings forth the energies of that event through the loop in time. Extra potency adding to the galactic activation portal day today, we have the power of the goddess aligning and balancing the power of the sun, which is a masculine energy, a divine dance harmonizing the flow and balance between the masculine and feminine forces. Yesterday, the yellow rhythmic star on the 22/11/22, 22/22/22. Gateway opened the first stargate to the new time. It is a very fitting that the resonant goddess is the first to greet us at the new door. Alleluia, bro Thors and sis stars, as we have arrived in the new time. Today is a very potent day for attuning to the feminine power of the goddess to discover a new flow. Day 7 in the blue night wave spell of dreams, intuition, and abundance, where we are collectively dreaming the new world into reality. Today we are inspired to channel the intuitive and sensitive goddess energies, becoming more fluid in order to birth our dreaming time in her universal waters. The waters of Nova Gaia have broken. Birth is imminent. Tone of creation, resonant tone 7 in the emotional realm. Action inspires, power channel, essence attunement. A definition of attunement is a kinesthetic and emotional sensing of others, knowing their rhythm, effect, and experience by metaphorically being in their skin, going beyond empathy to create a two-person experience of unbroken feeling connectedness by providing a reciprocal effect and or resonating response. Today we are super sensitive as we are attuned through our senses, the emotional feeling body. So we are super connected to our kin and feeling the resonance of togetherness as one global family, attuned to unconditional love and to our collective dream of abundance. Deeply tune in today and feel what your body is sensing. At tone 7, our vibrating phenomenon learns to be still and to listen. Mystical 7 understands that everywhere is magical, but right here is better. Once we attune and then channel the magic through this present moment. Number 7 is also the frequency of the mystic and the magician, giving you the magic to channel love and God's grace in this pure divine energy today. What channel are you attuned to today? Allow the universal waters of the goddess and Moloch to harmonize with Blue Storm and powerfully transport you to a new divine and abundant reality of pure heavenly bliss. Keep moving forward through these doorways. Go with the new flow, beloveds. Planetary service, today's dream spell code is deeply feminine, loving, and powerfully fluid in its flow, balancing the masculine and active energies of the sun through the past solstice portal. We have both active and receptive energies at our disposal, an absolutely perfect opportunity to attune to these forces and channel them into any areas of our planet that need gentle purification and harmonization through divine feminine nurturance and solar illumination. By taking responsibility for Gaia's body as our own, we can powerfully affect great healing and balance through our heart resonance and loving intention. So, beloveds, a divinely powerful gap day to attune, channel, and go with the nurturing and abundant flow of life as we walk through these golden doorways together. Today's question is, how can I allow these new energies to flow through my being as we birth a better life and world filled with prosperity and bliss? Divine blessings for attuning to the greatest flow of universal joy and abundance. In la ketch a la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 189, Red Resonant Moon. The mantra, the code for today is, I channel in order to purify, inspiring flow. I seal the process of universal water with the resonant tone of attunement. I am guided by the power of birth. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light, Stephanie Kupka, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Cecilia Watkins, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support. I'd like to also thank Divine Brother of the Light, Els Minez, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Brother. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you can do so to the links at eaglelovecondor.com. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone for supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Verinia, for your purchase today and your support. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful prayer from the Summit Lighthouse called the Diamond Heart of Light. I am a manifestation of God's holy will. I am centered in the diamond heart of light. I am forming a planetary sparkling diamond heart with ascended beings who reside in the heaven world, and with my brothers and sisters of light on earth to spiritually sustain and uphold the planet and transform darkness into light. Guard, guard, guard us by lightning of thy love. Guard, guard, guard us by thy great self above. Guard, guard, guard us by thy secret power of light. Guard, guard, guard us by thy great and glorious might, and seal us safe forever in the diamond heart of light. From the summitlighthouse.org. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed and sacred new moon in Sagittarius, and to all our people celebrating Thanksgiving Day tomorrow on the 24th on Thursday. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and sacred time with your family and friends. And let us make every day a day of thanksgiving and a day of gratitude and appreciation for the abundance upon this beloved Mother Earth, Divine Gaia, our beloved Pachamama, 144 flowing in. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step. And keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.